Kids are problem. All right? Kids are problem. One dude literally just has a backpack of juice boxes.
Tom Holland, of course, is the current face of Spider-Man. Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that Tom Holland is in fact a pack rat. There, I said it. Are you happy now? He's a pack rat. I mean, literally he's not a person who saves unnecessary objects or hoards things, which is the literal meaning of pack rat, or like an actual rat. I just think that the word pack rat is hilarious. But at the same time, he is kind of a rat. I mean, look at this blue character he played from the Pixar movie I haven't seen. Doesn't he look like a rat? You know? You know what I'm saying? In short, Tom Holland needs to get the award for the most punchable face in all of history. Oh, what's that? You enjoy his performance as Spider-Man and you think he's good looking? No! No. You have been brainwashed. That's what they want you to think. That's what Humbus wants you to think. That's all. This is all because Tom Holland is a pack rat and needs to be stopped. Alright, I guess, let me backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit. Recently I viewed Spider-Man Far From Home for the first time, even though it came out a year ago. The movie was a typical Marvel action-packed, fun theme park ride adventure with, no meaning at all, but I still would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it. However, the thought occurred to me that Tom Holland is a pack rat, and I could not stop there. I immediately knew I had to make a video on this. Compile the evidence. I'll get back to talking about Far From Home later on, but, after watching that movie, I looked up Tom Holland annoying on Google to find out if anyone else online thought what I was thinking, that he's a pack rat. Roll the clip.
Now, how did this Tom Holland rivalry begin?
Well, I was on set, and he just wouldn't stop talking. And I was like, yo, man, just go, your babysitter's over there. Tell your babysitter to get you a juice box. And, it's just the kid's a problem. He took my car. I got my car back. There were no tires. He wrecked my car. The kid's a problem.
A lot of people assume that Anthony Mackie is joking here. They'll say, oh, it's all just a funny joke. I'm sure the actors get along fine. No, that's what they want you to believe. Anyways, Anthony Mackie is clearly not joking here. He is dead serious, and anyone who thinks otherwise should be condemned to Yam Nation. But wait, there's still more evidence to be shown.
Will you just keep it down, man? Damn, man, you can't even do an interview. He over here yapping.
It's problematic. Are we hazing the new guy? Is that what happens when
It's just, look, ever since this movie come out, he has 2 assistants now. It's so much. It's all true. Get out of here, man. Now he's just like, it's like, hey, Anthony. Dude literally just has a backpack of juice boxes.
You really?
Is that my juice? Brings time his juice box. He gets cranky when he doesn't have his sugar.
He really does.
As you can see here in those videos, we have multiple eyewitness first-hand accounts of Tom Holland being disruptive and annoying. Did you see the way he burst into frame there, uninvited? Clearly that's something only a pack rat would do. Anthony Mackie keeps going on about how Tom is a problem and also about juice boxes.
Of juice boxes.
And this is clear-cut evidence that Tom, behind the scenes, is a nuisance to the cast and crew. Furthermore, Tom Holland spoils all of the movies. That's dope! Thought you'd like to be the first to see the poster for the movie. Enjoy, Mark Ruffalo. I mean, just listen to his voice, constantly babbling on about absolutely nothing. And he can't even hold himself together for long enough not to spoil things he's been entrusted specifically not to spoil, making him a complete and utter fool. However, I still want more references to prove my point, so let's ask our good friend the Egg Boy for his opinion on Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
The best way to consume an egg is to eat the shell first to absorb its nutrients, and then you consume the yolk and let it slide down your throat.
Thanks, Egg Boy. That's exactly what I was looking for. As you can see, even the Egg Boy shares my hatred and disgust for the nincompoop known as Tom Holland. Anyways, let's round back to Far From Home, which started this discussion for me. In the movie, Peter Parker acts like a toddler walking around staring awkwardly at MJ while Ned, the clearly superior carbon-based life form, uses his magnetic energy to achieve a girlfriend immediately. Ned as a character is there for comedic relief, but it is so much more entertaining than Peter himself. I mean, look at this man. What is there not to love? Anyways, the plot is basically Spider-Man goes to Europe and fights stuff in Europe. I mean, that's like really all you need to know, really. But as I watched the movie, I found myself, I thought Peter was kind of annoying and just a little annoying. Yeah, I get it. Spider-Man is supposed to be awkward, nerdy, and weird. That's like Spider-Man. But it is somehow ingrained in my mind now that how awkward Peter Parker acts is exactly how Tom Holland acts in real life. I mean, Spider-Man confuses AC/DC with Led Zeppelin and accidentally orders a strike to kill one of his classmates. Combine the foolish actions of Peter Parker with the foolish actions of Tom Holland, like spoiling movies and disbalancing the dimensional plane, and you get a complete picture. He is a klutz, not just as Spider-Man, but as himself. Do I care that Spider-Man is supposed to be weird and awkward? I do not. Tom Holland needs to be eradicated from the earth. Tobey Maguire was better, hands down.
Pizza time.
But I just can't find the effort to watch Homecoming because I know I couldn't stand to put up with his twitchy babbling for 2 hours. The one moment I genuinely cringed at in Endgame was his chat with Tony Stark after being snapped back. It just seems like his character only has one joke, and that joke is to talk like my 5-year-old nephew when he gets super excited. No hate to Tom or anyone who likes him, I just think it's annoying. Yes, of course, that's because he's a pack rat. Tom Holland is a pack rat and must be stopped. Have you forgotten what I said? Okay, I'll be serious now. I really don't hate Tom Holland. I just made this because it was fun to call him a pack rat, and if I'm honest, he is mildly irritating, but yeah. Anyways, it's time to add film to All Powerful Theorist. As you know, this is a very important ritual, and it is quite dangerous so make sure you get your eyes checked before and after viewing. As you can see here, I made some alterations to this. I moved Captain Marvel down one, and I swapped Ragnarok and Civil War, and that's all good and fine and awesome. Far From Home is in D tier, haha, funny, cool. He's a pack rat. I'm not lying. He's a pack rat. Tom Holland is a pack rat.
The best way to consume an egg is to eat the shell first to absorb its nutrients, and then you consume the yolk and let it slide down your throat.